everybody, it's Marc Gill from Marc's on the Grill, and today we're going to talk about that clucky classic, chicken Cordon Bleu. That's chicken, ham, Swiss cheese, and a smoker. It's Marc's on the Grill's way. So guys, here's what you're going to need, okay? You're going to need a good sharp knife and a bit of plastic, a mallet, a nice sized chicken breast, a little bit of Swiss cheese and some ham. I recommend a cutting board for the pounding. I like to use a couple of pairs of rubber gloves to keep the chicken off me, and you're gonna need a really good chicken season and rub, like Marc's on the Grill's chicken season and rub, but we'll get back to that. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your chicken breast, and you're gonna wanna make sure that's a good 8 to 12 ounce breast. You want it to be a big one. And with a sharp knife, you're really carefully gonna just start to cut that pocket right down the side, really lightly, and open it up just a little bit at a time until it folds over in half almost perfectly. If you need to make an extra little cut or two to flatten it out, that's perfect. Now you're going to take your plastic, I like a nice big storage bag because they're nice and thick, put that on top, and then take a little bit of frustrations out with that mallet. And you want to use the flat side, not the pointy side, because we're not looking to tenderize, we're just looking to flatten. Once that's done, you're going to grab 2 pieces of ham and layer that on the meat first. That way, the ham covers up any little holes you might have made with the mallet. Good idea, huh? Now you're going to put your Swiss cheese on top and give it a slight roll so that one end just tucks a little bit under the cheese. That gives you a nice, beautiful flat top. Tuck the sides in, tuck the bottoms in, and that's it. Now come here, let me show you what we're using today. Guys, we fired up our Traeger pellet grill. Now, you can do this in any type of cooking vessel that's going to get you up to about 350, 375 degrees. But for me, the flavors that those wood pellets add, no. I'm going to smoke this bad boy. So I'll tell you what, let me share with you a couple of products that is going to make this a little bit easier and a lot tastier. First things first, to appreciate this chicken Cordon Bleu, you're going to want the right chicken seasoning and rub, because we're not battering it, we're not deep frying it, we're not going to scare it to within an inch of its life in a bath full of oil. We want the flavor of the chicken to come through, and I've never found a better spice than Marc's on the Grill chicken rub and seasoning, man. We've got all the good stuff in here. We've got turmeric, we've got lemon, we've got sea salt, we've got some incredible herbs and spices, and it all comes together in that incredible chicken dish. So I really want that to shine today. So make sure you get a hold of that. You're gonna find that on marcsonthegrill.com, and also grab yourself a grill mat. All right, now I know you normally see these on like a kettle grill or a gas grill. However, you got to remember, we've got cheese inside those bad boys, and cheese just kind of wants to head out. So when you've got it set up like this, you end up losing it, right? So now when you've got a grill mat, you just slide that right in, and what that's going to do, almost like the cedar plank on salmon does, it's not going to let any of that flavor go, man, and it's not going to let that cheese escape either. So let's get these on here. Now, the other great thing about using that grill mat is this is not gonna stick when it's all done. That's really cool. So now, you wanna make sure you've got a thermometer in here because you wanna keep an eye on that temperature. And remember, chicken is looking for 165 degrees. There's no medium rare on chicken. There's no rare, there's no 135. You want 165 degrees, no guessing, okay? So we are gonna use our Maverick iChef thermometer. I like this one because it's Bluetooth, sends a signal to my phone, so I know what's going on inside. You know, we're Florida in the summertime, it rains at the drop of a hat out here. So let's go ahead and find somewhere to put this, all right? Now what you're looking for is you're looking for the thicker part of the chicken, all right? And again, you're looking for that 165. So because it's Cordon Bleu, you want to make sure that you're not, you know, sticking into the ham or anything. So find that big part of the breast that you pound it into and just slide it right on in there, all right? Now remember, you're gonna be looking for 165 degrees, and we are at 83. It's gonna be a little while. I'm gonna close this up, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. I'm gonna let the spices, the ham, and that Swiss cheese do all the talking, along with those wood pellets. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right, guys, we are almost there. We're looking for 165 degrees, and we are at 164. So I'm gonna use that last degree to give you one little tip, okay? Just like a really good steak, you wanna let this chicken rest. Give it about 10 to 15 minutes to let all those juices redistribute back in. Your ham is fine, your cheese is fine, I promise you. So guys, there we are, 165 degrees. We made it, and look at that. Now, remember what I said, You don't lose all the cheese and all that extra goodness down below the grates when you try one of those grill mats with this. And because we got the thermometer in there, we know exactly what that temperature is going to do. So give me a second and let me get those off of there, and then we're going to give it a rest. And oh man, have I got a surprise for you. Hey, don't come too far this way, sweetie, because the background is... And you just know how easy that cleanup's gonna be. Man, you are gonna love these grill mats, but don't forget to get yourself one. These are handy. And that's it. Guys, it really is that simple. None of these dishes are hard, none of them are complicated, and you can do it. All you need is the right tools, a couple of little techniques, and I gotta tell you, a couple of the extras help out along the way. And we're gonna finish this off with a couple of little optional steps for you. If you've got an orange and a zester, run and grab it. And listen, I love a good balsamic glaze. So remember, we put our Marks on the Grill chicken seasoning and rub on there. That is really the highlight. That's the life of this. That's what I was looking for. So let me put this aside just for a second, and let's cut into this. Oh, this is just the best part, isn't it? I love it. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. The cheese is melted. The ham is nice and steamy. The chicken is perfect. Look at that, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Because you slow cook it in the smoker, you know that that cheese is going to melt deep, deep down. A lot of times in the oven, you'll cook too fast, and that cheese just won't melt. So let's go ahead and get a few more slices down here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And you see that? Look at this. Even on the inside, you can see those great, big, beautiful herbs and spices that are cooked and rendered in down deep. That is absolutely gorgeous. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of orange zest on top. Guys, this just, you know what this does? Wakes it up. This gives it a life and a punch. I love citrus on chicken. Oh, man, that's good stuff. And just for the crowning jewel, look at this. And there it is, Marks on the Grill, chicken cordon bleu with our gorgeous spice. Remember to use that grill mat, and I do love myself a Traeger pellet grill when it comes time to make this. So let's slide this out. I got a nice little chunk of cheese right in there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. See what's going on there? Here we go. That is so good. That is so good. The orange sitting on top hits you first. The spices next, man, I can taste that. Oh, those herbs and spices are beautiful. The chicken and the ham, oh man, you got to try this. My name's Marc Gill. This has been Marks on the Grill. Give this a whirl, guys. You're going to absolutely love it. See you next time around.